very often. They didn't want to talk about it very much, but they were just a marvellous generation of people.
Oh, look, I couldn't agree more. I had the privilege back in 2001 to take a group of survivors back to those battlefields, and we were standing in front of the headstone of a young soldier, a very young soldier named Fred Simmons from 2nd 11th Battalion, and I was standing next to one of his childhood mates. They'd joined up together, they'd served together through Libya, a chap named Frank Atkins, and Frank said, Fred and I were wounded by the same strafing run from a Messerschmitt 109. Wow. Frank was shot in the chest, the arm, and the shoulder. Yeah. And he said Simmons was gut shot, and so we were heading back. I was a mess, but Fred was on a stretcher, and we got about halfway back to the regimental aid post. And Frank said, Fred looked at him and said, "Frank, get him to put me down." He said, "I'm about to die. I'd like to die with a photo of Dad. Dad's photo's in my pocket. Would you get it out and put it in my hand?" Wow. And Frank said, I reached into his pocket, got out the photograph, and it was Fred's father in the original 11th Battalion in 1916 coming out of the line at Pozieres. And the boy lay there and died with his father's photo. Wow. And of course, Frank's telling this as if he's a newscaster, and I'm a puddle on the floor. What an extraordinary generation that can absorb that level of grief, that level of courage, that level of sacrifice, and move on.
Yeah,